Good afternoon everyone, back for another video on my channel, Farming Year. Today we are on planting OSR. For everybody that stands for oxide rate, but we call it OSR now. We're on planting, I think the variety is called Latitude, I think it's called, if I can remember rightly. And the rate we're going on with this, because it's a different variety, we're on a bit lower rate, to be honest. We're on about 2.5 kilograms a hectare. So today I just thought I'd show you this quick video. I'm going to talk a bit about the drilling and how we do things with the drill. This video is going to be talking about inside the tractor. The next video I'll be making, what will be up probably just a bit after this one, will be about all the settings on the drill and how the drill works. Because one of the viewers turned around and said to me about 3 or 4 weeks ago, they'd like to know a bit more information in the machines and how the machines work and how we set them up, and just to talk a little bit more in detail about them. So as I'm going down the field now, you can see on the bonnet in the centre there's a silver mark. That mark is following the mark what the disc has made, what's just in front of that mark. If you can just about see it, I think you can just about see it. The marker on the side, this marker goes down to keep the widths what we drill all at the same width. And people might say to me, well, why do you need to keep them all at the same width? Well, the reason is we put tram lines in. I don't think you can see that there, but there's a tram line just over from there is. And we've got to keep the tram lines all the same width for spraying, so there's not too much overlap, and when we put fertilizer on it, too much overlap. This year we have always been on 21 metres, but this year we're going to 24. It's the first year we've gone to 24 metres. Some people say to me, well, how do you get the tram lines in the field? How does a sprayer keep making tram lines? Well, what it is the drill makes it. So when the tram line, so bear with me a minute, we're going to lift up at the end. Now, how we go and lift it up at the end is press the top button on there to lift it up. And because we go to auto PTO, the PTO is stopping as well. Sorry about the beeping, that's telling me the tank's low, but it ain't low. The seat's below the centre. That's the marker, just come up. It's like turn around the other way in a minute when we turn around. Sorry about the beeping. It's telling me tank's low, but it isn't low. If it was on wheat, I would say, yeah, we are low. So we turn around on the egglet, and we always try to come in and out at 12 metres. So we go in and out so there's not too much overlap. So you can see there, that's my marker, that's where I'm going to go back in, that's what the marker's just put down. The marker I'm going to drop now, what is on the spool, I'll show you the spool as well in a minute. So always get square on the end, or try to get square on the end, do my best. So what we do, we drop the marker, what is that switch there, so if you bear with me, let me press it, that good, you push the switch down, and as you see the marker is dropping. That's gone for my next bout, so next run up the field. So I'm going to come in and you'll see roughly I come in and drop always at the same point, and as he drops the PTO comes back on as well. That's to do with the auto PTO. Now that peeping what's in the background was probably be annoying to everyone on the channel. That's telling me there's a sensor in the bottom of the tank. That's telling me my tank is empty, but it isn't empty because we only put a small quantity of seed on. It will always below the bottom of the sensor. We have moved the sensor as low as it possibly can in the tank, but because it's not a great deal in the tank, it soon passes below the sensor. So that's giving me the peeping telling me that the tank is low of seed. Like if it was on wheat or beans, you'd be out of seed, so you'd have to stop and fill up. But that's the mark. I'm not quite, well, looking on here, I'm not quite in it, but as I'm driving, I am in it. So we're keeping it, every time you just got enough overlap for the drill mark to be seen when we go up the field. There's no misdrilled, but you don't have too much overlap as if you're overlapping too much. Now on rape, you're putting such a small quantity on, it is hard to see what's coming out really. Like usually on wheat you come at the end, you swing the wheel and you see what seeds coming out, but on rape it's that small you cannot see how much you're putting on. Now that box up there, don't know if you can see, but that box up there is my drill box. Sorry about the light is appalling at the moment. That's the drill box. The top left hand, top left hand is your kilometers, your top right hand is hectares. The bottom button on your far side was near the exhaust, I would say it easier that way, near the exhaust is the fan speed. The one was near the opposite side is to do with your number of bouts you've done before the tram line comes up. Now, if you're at 24, we do 8 runs. Let's zoom back out. We do 8 runs and then the tram line comes on. But if you're drilling from the hedge across, you do 4 and then go back to 1. So when he goes around the outside, you're going to realise when the sprayer goes around the outside, he sprays at 12 metres. When you're going up and down the field, you're at 24. So all we do is you just keep going up and down following the mark. Once the drill is set and calibrated, it's just, we haven't got GPS in this tractor at the moment. At the moment we're in this discussion with that at the minute, so there might be a video on that. Probably might not be this season, it might be back in the spring now by the time you get it to us. But we'll talk about GPS as well when we get round to that as well. So you come up to the end, you flick your switch, and then your marker, what's on this one, you flick up and you'll see the marker comes up like that. Now that beacon is my screen telling me, so if I just press that again, it'll delete that off. Now the PTO, why we have it on auto, why we have it on that button there, is because the drill is going to lift so high up to come in and out of work. If you didn't, the yoke, what's on the PTO, that's that part at the back there. If I just point, I don't know if you can see my finger, that part there, you break the yoke. He keeps in drive. Like some people who are on lifting up and they go, and that's the yoke hitting on the Harley splicer. So we don't want that. So it's better to put him on auto. Some people will turn that switch on and off, but that switch is on all the time, and we're running him on auto. So once he's gone past a specific percentage on your drop, it will automatically come back in. The throttle stays the same because I'll tell you the reason why. On the Massey you've got what they call iDrone. I can't think what the clutch is called now on the PTO, but it don't snatch in, it just goes, you can't see on there, but it just goes in gradually as it goes in, and a bit of stone in this bit. And one thing you don't do with drilling, what I just done there, but we're on the egg, so it's a minute different, is when you start moving, you keep moving, because the ground wheel, I don't know if you can see, no you won't see it there, the ground wheel, what I will show you in another video outside, when he stops turning, he's not putting no seed, because the seed goes through the roller and gets blown up into the top of the tank. What I mean in the top of the tank, if I just turn around and show you, on the top there, you can see all them rows of pipes. Now the seed comes up through there and up onto what they call the distribution head, which is the top, and then them black boxes you can see there are for the tram lines, for making tram lines. Shuts the seed off, puts it back into the tank. So, like I said, I'm going to make 2 videos. One now inside, talking about bits, what I've discussed about running back as a force to the field. I'm going to do another video on about the control box, what's over there, and then there'll be a video outside as well. Now, just to say to you quickly, thank you ever so much for the amount of subscribers we've got. I'm over the moon how many subscribers I got from the last time we've done a video. The amount of subscribers I got, thank you ever so much for that. Like I said to you, we are going to do a competition if we hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm not going to say autumn because we might not get there, but as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, then we are going to do a competition to thank everybody who has supported us from day one to the present day. Like I said, there's a lot more to come. Well, let's come this way. There's a lot more to come on the channel, and like I said, if there's any videos you'd like to see, please don't hesitate to leave a comment on the thing. Leave a comment under the video, I should say. Let's get it right. Leave a comment under the video, and I'll do my best to do a video for you. If we don't do it on the farm, then one of my contracting friends we'll team up with them and do a video with them. Like I said, there's a lot more to come. We're drilling and other things to come as well. We're going to do a video on maize as well, cutting maize as well. So look out for them as well a bit later on. And there is a totally different one what's going to come out. probably end of October, there's going to be a totally different video to come out as well, so look out for that as well. Like I said, there's a hell of a lot to come, so please please like and share my channel. Another quick thing to say to somebody, if there's anybody on other channels and they'd like to do a collab video on something, please, you know, if you want to team up with me, you can do, and we can do something together, but I'll leave that to you as well. If there is somebody who wants to team up with me, then they can do in collab video. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that big subscribe button at the bottom of this video. If you haven't, give us a thumbs up. Please go ahead and give us a good thumbs up as well. Like I said, this video's gone long enough, I think. So till next time, I will say this now, till next time, bye bye for now, bye bye.